Now today is 15th of February 2018. Market open positive and trade upward throughout the session. Now today is a half day sessions and volume is likely to be high. Now we can extrapolate that. It's likely to be above the 10-day average. Now market experienced severe sell down and somewhere near the 200 days moving average. It managed to actually hold and bounce off. Now if you take a close look here, this is a low and this appears to be a retest of this low and managed to hold and bounce off. It is important to hold above the critical support of 3370. Immediate resistance is now at this level here of 3470, and this happens to coincide with this gap here. So these are the level we like to watch. Now the fact that after severe sell downs, this is an oversold rally, market is likely to experience a number of swing going forward, and this is likely to be part of a large consolidation patterns. You can take a cue from the past. This is 2016. If you notice, a test of 200 days, and there was a series of this swing before you actually break on the upside. Now if you take a look at the Wall Street, this is S&P 500 test the 200 days, and actually this week itself trade inside day. So this is just a rebounds. So again, likely to trade a couple of swing. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Index. Again, quite similar patterns. A short distance away from 200s, managed to actually bounce off. Alright, so again, likely to actually consolidate sideways. Obvious strong stocks is DBS, very obvious. In fact, this is one of the very few stocks that made 1 year high. Yesterday trade a topping tail, so likely to actually pull back. The fact that we have strong showing in Wall Street, it trade an inside day. We like to wait for the stock to complete its sideways move and break above this high here of 28.37. Now if you compare that with UOB, you notice UOB is much weaker, trading below 13.26, and it is not out of the wood, so we should be just careful and leave the stock alone. Likewise for OCBC. So the obvious choice is actually DBS. You notice quite similar patterns. It's trading below 13.26 SMA. One of the big cap stock that have strong showing is SIA. Notice very big gaps. There was an attempt as this resistance but closed off. Again, we like to see how it pull back and eventually test this recent high here of about 1150. We discussed some of the IPOs, so in last video, let's continue with Y Venture. Now after the strong move itself, notice very good trend. Stock began to retrace, which is normal, low volume retracement. They will take some time to consolidate. Wait for a break above the high here of 64 cents. Now LY Corp, after the two strong bars, actually have been pulling back, low volume pullback. Again, it will take some time. Perhaps you'd like to see it take out this high here of about 38 cents. Now we discussed Clearbridge last week. Let's continue with that. Now this stock has weakened quite significantly, so we just had to leave the stock alone. Notice very nice move here, and here we have wide range reversal bar. This is probably the time to sell. So if you notice, continue to make new low. So this may well consolidate, but you'll take some time before you break on the upside. China Sunsing. Stock have very nice gap today. Trade off high, likely to pull back, and during pullback, look for setup, look for a break above the high here of 127. This is high P. The stock actually experiencing a very big consolidation patterns, and there was a run recently. Alright, just before that it pulled back. We like to see break above the high here of 204. Alright, just be mindful of this high here at about 208. AEM. Likewise, this stock is run up quite significantly, and right now it's pulling back. So it's likely to actually become range bound. It will take some time before it clear the high here of 572. Now let's take a look at Ventures. Now Ventures actually has pulled back quite deeply. If you take a look, it's below 13.26 SMA. Despite today we have a wide range bars, but it's really not trending. So it's just part of a big consolidation patterns. very much like this. So again, we just have to be patient with this stock at the moment. Now we also discussed Singapore in the previous videos. This is the turnaround stock. If you notice, stock actually suffers severe sell downs and begin to find a bottom and turns up. Currently trading sideways with low volume. Look for a break above this high here, 147. SIA Engineering. Again, it's also another turnaround stocks. Right now, range bound. Like to see the stock break above this high here of 337. Now, property stock has weakened quite significantly. If we take a look at UOL, very directional, and it's just holding there. It may well break on the downside, all right, after this throwback. So it's very difficult to say, but it's currently holding at 200 days moving average. All right, breaking this low will be negative. This low here is at 8.18. Now it may well throw back. Anything is possible, but we can actually take a look at Groko Land, another property stocks. This perhaps is much weaker. You notice it's actually make a lower high compared to this, and after that severe sell down. It actually broke the 200 days, which is somewhere here, and now we're experiencing throwback. It's a big deeper setup. Low for a break below this low here of 204. CDL. Again, a very big drop, and now we're experiencing throwback. Stock may well actually break on the downside. Alright. We can initiate short if we break below this low here. 2-bound comeback low here is at 12.30. But remember, everything is possible because we have severe sell downs and actually throw up. Now we're experiencing throwback. It's just that some of these stocks itself we have seen, like Groko Land, actually broke the 200 days. Now the other weak stocks include Genting, which we discussed in the last video. Alright, you notice the stock was actually consolidating sideways, attempt on the upside but failed, and right now experiencing throwback. Look for the stock to break below this low here of 119. We also discussed Yoma in the last videos. Notice actually very severe sell downs, and we also have increasingly longer bar. So it may experience throwback. It's just that currently it's actually staying there, hot, the inside there, and it may throw back. During the throwback, we look for setups to short the stocks. Palm oil stock generally weak. This is Indofood. Notice actually over here, it actually very directional and trade a series of inside there. Look for a break below this low here of 365. Wilmer. Very directional, so experiencing throwback. Look for a break below this low here of 297. Now we also see extremely what do you call that, sell down in Thai beverage. Notice the extreme long bar here and the volume spike. Again, somewhere here the support is actually hold. We like to see how we actually throw back. If the throwback is weak, it may actually break on the downside. So again, the market likely to be choppy, so we should be very selective in the stock we long or short. Alright, and just not likely to actually hang on for bigger profit, so more like hit and run kind of trade. Now today being the eve of Chinese New Year, I'd like to wish the Chinese listener a happy Lunar New Year, and for all those listening, happy holidays, and wish everybody the best in your trading.